Well, I should be outside right now painting one or more of the various things out there that really need to be painted. But there is some news in the West Virginia football world, and I decided I would bring that to you guys first for two reasons. One is because it's good news, and the other is because I don't want to be out there painting anyway. Well, this is WVU Football Going Deep. I am Forrest Poston. Please share, subscribe, click the thumbs up button, click the notification bell, make comments and tell your friends, and please let the video play. The longer it plays, the better it is for the YouTube algorithm, and right now I seem to be at odds with that algorithm. So I do appreciate any good help that you can give me. Now, what is going on? Well, turns out that the West Virginia 2025 recruiting class is getting better as we sleep. Well, now, is it getting better? Don't know, but star ratings are going up. 24/7 has announced their rating changes based on what players have been doing early this season and throughout the mostly early this season, let's say. And two of the West Virginia recruits have gotten rating bumps. Leonard-Jean Charles went from an 87 to an 88, which puts him, real close to 4-star status. And Taylor Brown got bumped to a 4-star. Now, if you also look, Leonard-Jean Charles, DeAndre Desenor, and Taylor Brown are all rated 4-star by at least one of the major ratings organizations. So you can say we do currently have 3 4-star players. They're not composite 4 stars, but hey, we'll take it in the recruiting class. Another thing, I think it was on one of the discussion boards somebody mentioned something. I took a closer look. And on the 24/7 ratings and the different organizations, well, to say they vary and disagree is an understatement. But on the 24/7, if you look at the 7 highest rated recruits in this class, 5 of them are on defense. So if you have worries about defense, there is ongoing work to make what's good stay good or get better, and to make what might be problematic less than problematic. Make it better. Make it good. We have Taylor Brown, defensive line, Desenor, running back, Johnson, who is an edge rusher, Hall, wide receiver, Edwards, cornerback, Caesar, defensive line, and Leonard-Jean Charles, defensive line. So, defensive line class looks real dang good. But this also, it supports the idea that they are out there spotting talent. Taylor Brown's one of these guys who kind of started building late, has been coming on, and it's showing. So West Virginia was in there when it was still more potential. I know well, a lot of people aren't happy. Nobody's happy. Nobody thinks we should be too, well, some people do. But should we be better at this point in the season? Yeah, we should. Should Some things have come together more on defense. Yeah, they should. They haven't. I'm not going to be trying to place blame because I don't think that's clear. And blaming just the players or the coaches is nothing but taking the easy way out. And West Virginians are supposed to be about hard work and all of that, so taking the easy way out is, well, you're not living up to the heritage, let's say. And we have had some discussions since Mountaineer Paul did his show last night. And, well, there are some out there who think that Coach Brown and his staff are quite good, that things will come together. It's taken longer than I ever thought it would. It's taken longer than Coach Brown ever thought it would. Whole lot of different reasons why that has happened, but it is still coming together if you look at how things are being organized, look at the recruiting, compare things honestly to previous coaching records. Get the glitter and glitz out of your eyes and look. Couz did a very good video on that today. West Virginia has not historically been a 10-win-a-season team. Not even under Don Nehlen. He had a couple of years like that. He had a lot of solid years we were proud of. Of course, they were playing fewer games per season, so maybe add one win a year, but it's still, that would make it 8 and 9 wins frequently, other years 6 and 7, and just a few 10, 11 kind of seasons, 2, I think. And under Rodriguez, 2.5 really big, glitzy years. And I think that if an offense scores 40 points, people have this tendency to forget if things weren't all that great. And, okay, yes, under Rodriguez, 40 points won games because we had Castile as the defensive coordinator. Under Holgorsen, 40 points didn't necessarily win a game. And Holgorsen, I mean, yeah, he won 7 games, 8 games, and sometimes 10. Not often. Meanwhile, Bill Stewart won 9 games, 3 years in a row. And Oliver Luck declared that anything that wasn't leading to a national championship wasn't good enough, and he didn't think it was headed that way. And we went downhill. Flat out, Holgorsen was a massive step down from Stewart in pretty much every possible way. So be a little more patient is all I'm really saying. You don't have to take the time to look closer at what's going on. If you just want to look at the score, that's fine, but be patient, because if you do look beneath the surface, things are coming together. All right. Kind of got off track of where I meant to go, but hey, at least I still got to avoid going out and doing the painting. Now I have to edit this video. So, hey, I will be watching the game, obviously, tomorrow, and then live post-game as soon as I can get things up and running once the game ends. So join me for that, and let's hope to have a good time. So long.